You good? All right, we're here with the Carver Tigers, the defending state champs, back-to-back state champs. Sitting in, I got the two coordinators, trash talkers of the Carver High School staff. Hey, man, 25, season 25, 2025, undefeated season. Don't nobody care. It's over with. Jarvis is not here, so you in the hot seat. Y'all, both of y'all in the hot seat, coach. Last year is over. How do you convince this team that has already won everything to stay hungry?
No, one of the biggest messages to those guys is, the last two previous state championships came from that senior class that we just graduated. They were babies. Most of them didn't play. Besides Trey, none of them really played on teams like that. So we convinced them. This a whole new team. This y'all team. We can't live off the old team past. Y'all got to make y'all own legacy. Y'all got to pave y'all own path.
This team actually, I believe, has more to prove because you lost a lot. What, from this point last year, what makes this team either better or what do they need to work on more so to get to where you guys were last year at the same point last year in time?
I think biggest thing is just becoming a team. Like you got a whole bunch of new guys, so they got to learn each other, learn how each other play, and gel as brothers and as teammates. So I think that's the biggest thing is just learning each other, loving each other, and playing for each other.
Coach G, you got the mic, man. You lost a lot off that defense. What you call them? The black what?
The who?
The who?
Them Zulus. Right
What you call them?
Them Zulus.
Them Zulus.
I know.
You lost a lot off that defense.
Ain't no more dark side.
Ain't no more dark side.
Never heard of
so
that
listen,
before.
the boogeyman is gonna get double team, triple team. What you got to do? I mean, what do you have in store for teams that think they're gonna be able to come in now that you don't have Tristan Givens on the other end, and this young man had a, I think, phenomenal season last year. Now all the heat is gonna be on him. What can you do to protect him? What other players on that line that other teams gonna have to look out for?
If I tell you, I got to kill you.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Now we gotta we by committee at Carver, right? And it's always next man up. We know a lot of attention gonna be on Kingston on that front line, but Kingston got a battle buddy to his left that don't nobody know about. You ain't never seen him before.
Well, won't you tell me a little bit about him? What's his name and what position and what class is he this year? What number? What jersey? Give us something. Give us something, Coach.
Jersey number, what he wearing, 90?
Yeah,
he wearing 90 this year.
90.
And so his name is Isaiah Bray. Also, you got to think about it. We got Art coming back. All right, our Travis Edmonds. Like if anybody was at that state championship game, if you didn't know who he was, you know who he is now.
Exactly.
All right, so Kingston got some help up there.
Got it. On the serious note, Coach, both you guys are winners. Y'all talk about from coming from down in them woods somewhere down in Florida, Miami. Y'all Miami guys.
For a lot of them.
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, well, the same thing. Dynasty is a word people use a lot. Carver's won two back-to-back, two championships back-to-back. What do you think you all would have to achieve in order for people to start saying this is a true dynasty on top of the hill?
I don't know about what do we have to achieve. I think that all we got to do is just continue to push forward and do the things that we're doing now. And when it's all said and done, like Carver probably gonna be talked about way years after he and I are no longer there. All right, with the classes that's coming in and what we're building over there, it's all we building. We're geared for a dynasty, right? And we're building towards that.
Coach Young, you lost a lot on that offense at 7,000 yards in the backfield. That's what they told me. You lost 7,000 yards in the backfield. I know you have an open mind as far as the offensive coordinator, but how are you going to replace? Because you can hand that ball up with them big horses up front. We call them hogs up front. You can hand that ball off if things got bad. How are you prepared? How are you prepared in this team this year? And what kind of identity was your offense have this year with losing all four of your three of your running backs from last year?
Yeah, I mean, we lost three great backs, but if you know Carver history, Carver always had running backs. So we ain't really stressing it. We lost three. We got three amazing young men coming up.
It seems like you're holding back, but that's all right. We ain't gonna. He don't want to call them names. Seems like you're holding back.
With our offense, we're gonna lean on 12 a little bit more, Sebastian. He's taking that step that I need to see. He's going to be a sophomore, so we're expecting a real big sophomore season. And then, obviously we got the big guys. We got Big Trey. They're going to make their job easy. So with Carver, everything started up front for us. The whole line going to tell it all.
Well, let's say this. Let's get to the players. Sebastian, you come in last year as the fourth-string quarterback. Fourth-string. Coach Young had you on the scout team. And you automatically, 2 days before the first game, you become the starting quarterback. Me, including everybody else in Columbus, Georgia, said, make that quarterback beat you. You passed the test last year. They say a lot of times when you don't know stuff, it's easier for you. Now that you had a whole year to think about the success, do you feel any pressure coming into your sophomore year as a starting quarterback at Carver High School?
I don't think I feel pressure. I feel like we had the guys to go back and win it again this year. It's just about staying focused, not getting complacent and just making sure we strive to be great. And I'm going to help my boys out. They're going to help me out. I know they got my back. So.
Had a big game down in America something last year. I think the two freshmen last year was saved the team last year. You were one of them. Three of them. What big game that you look for on the schedule this year? I know y'all got a difficult schedule this year. What game is going to be a point where you just marked on the calendar and say, okay, this is the one I'm looking for?
Well, I got two.
Talk to me.
I got a Douglas County game because I know that's going to be a big game, and I want to prove myself, if that makes sense. And I know what we can do, so I know we're going to do good. And then I got the Worth County game. I definitely going to be excited for that game.
Yeah, that was a game. I think y'all somebody baited them folks up to come down here and play y'all. Y'all got to go up there and play them, right?
No, they come
Oh, they come here. Yeah. JT, my man. Big time linebacker, knocking heads, sophomore. Season was a great season, right?
Yes, sir.
So got a couple of offers this year. Again, I think a lot of you guys, to me, didn't have a lot of pressure on you. You didn't have a lot of pressure on you. This year, this becomes you all's team. You're going to be one of the leaders on that defense. What do you expect? I think y'all lost a lot on the defense. Tell your Carver High School fans that not going to show up for the game how good that defense is going to be this year.
I think we're very young. So, we had young guys learning last year. So, it really wasn't, no big deal losing all the seniors because they kind of, knew what to do when they came in. But we still learning and growing as a defense. So, I feel like I can trust the guys around me as the same as I did last year.
What are some of your individual goals? And I know I'm pretty sure I know what the team goal is, but what are some of your individual goals for this year?
Make the guys around me better players. Kind of make the same amount of plays I did last year. I think I'm gonna need to a lot due to losing everybody last year. Yeah.
Sounds good. We're gonna move over here to the big man, Terrence Warren III. Committed to North Carolina State, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Listen, I believe that this year is going to be the year where people really start to give you guys a credit. A lot of credit went to those backs. They were dynamite. They were talented. They were skilled, and they didn't give y'all a lot of credit. I think this is a year that is going to be a lot of weight, and people are going to get a chance to know who y'all really are. Are you prepared for that challenge?
Yes, sir. Just from out the spring, 2 new positions opening up, so just me being the guy I am, coaching them up, be ready for the season.
We see last year, man, in the state playoffs, Coach Young came up with some kind of crazy package where they put you in the backfield. You would lead blocking. Y'all have that. You still have some of that in the works.
This year we're gonna try to give them the ball at fullback this year. Make sure my boy score a touchdown this senior year.
Terrence, what is the most important thing for you as probably one of the most experienced offensive linemen, keeping this young man clean? Because we've seen that he can spin that football, but the most important thing is for him to be able to stand upright, give him some time in that pocket. What are you telling your co-offensive lineman as far as that's concerned?
Just believing in ourselves, just have a big season ahead of us. So just trying to keep all the guys' heads straight, being able to, protect Sebastian at the back of the backfield, and him having the trust to believe in us to be able to step up.
My last question for you: will you have 1,000-yard rusher this year?
Most definitely.
All right. The boogeyman, Man, I tell you what, didn't know a whole lot about y'all before we started calling the games, but immediately, man, you caught my eye, and as skilled and as talented as you were, even games when Tristan, I thought, had a couple bad games last year, you showed up big time. Now everybody know who you are. You're no secret anymore. What do you expect for this season? What can everybody, the Carver High, the ODH fan base, what can they expect from Kingston this year?
A player that's dominant is gonna show on the field, but with my guys with me on the D line, I get to play mind games, so I'll be playing tricks all over the field.
Oh, so you telling it? So Coach G gonna move you around a whole lot this year, huh?
Yes,
Oh, okay. I got that one. All right. But any personal goals, any individual goals that you have this year?
Just to be, I feel like, more of a dominant player, which I felt like sometimes I didn't really play as I should. So I feel like this is my year to really show what I'm capable of.
Same question I asked Sebastian. What game you have marked on the schedule this year? What's the biggest game for you this year?
Douglas County and Sumter.
Douglas County and who?
And Sumter.
Sumter. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll be there in Sumter County. Sumter County by 22. I just kidding. Again, man, hey, y'all. I love you guys, man. You know we love to have fun. Thank you for this interview. We're looking forward to it. We're going to be up on the hill today. I will be up on the hill today, talking smack, coming to you live again. We're going to do some more interviews. But again, man, I know y'all going to have a great season. And, you know, my biggest challenge is to bring those fans out in the stands. So, again, good luck for y'all this year. And I want a uniform this year. I want some color. All right. Shout out to them Carver Tigers.